Life-changing moment was when I was employed and my employee wanted to sack me for not doing my job well. Since then, I've realized if you like doing something, you still have to keep your bosses or your company happy and make sure that you're delivering and not taking it for granted.
What was your first job and what, if anything, did it teach you about leadership?
My first job was actually working in a petrol station, pumping gas. I don't think it taught me much about leadership, but what it did teach me was about how difficult it was to make money and how hard you had to work at it.
What's the one thing you wish everyone can understand about innovation in business?
The thing about innovation is that you're not going to get it 100% right 100% of the time. So it will be 1 in 10 or 2 in 10 or whatever, and you need to understand that.
Tell us about your biggest disasters.
So the biggest one is probably a technology that we developed that handed over very badly. We literally threw it over the wall onto the other side as opposed to having hand holding it for a while.
What is the trait you most deplore in a client?
I would say it's probably arrogance.
What do you consider your greatest achievement?
Finding a wife. Or finding someone to marry me.
How do you run a meeting?
I try to be more around teaching people as opposed to being prescriptive.
The one trait you look for in new hires is?
Honesty and integrity.
Who's been the greatest influence on you?
I've thought about this. I think it's between my grandmother and my mother.
What's the best professional advice you've ever received?
You don't have to win every battle in order to win the war.
What's your favorite thing to do when you're not at work?
It's probably going and seeing some wildlife.
Favorite personal possession?
Difficult, but I think my Nissan Leaf right now is probably my favorite.
What is your greatest fear?
Failing in life.
When and where were you the happiest?
Teenager in school, I think.
Which living person do you admire the most?
I think I struggle with that. In today's context, probably Mahesh Amali.
Which words or phrases do you overuse?
Cool and maybe two things, as it were.
What is your motto?
I think it's probably to be purposeful about everything that you do.
What was your favorite food as a child?
Amba Acharu.
What inspires you?
What inspires me, there's something that I can do to make Sri Lanka a great place in this world.
When was the last time you tried something new and what was it?
I think my job is all about always doing something new. But I think if it's personally, I think I probably I got a stent recently and this is like trying to live with that, I guess.
What is your greatest extravagance?
I buy expensive pants.
Early riser or night owl?
Night owl.
Coffee person or tea guy?
TT.
What's on your work desk right now?
I have a product called a Normatec Go. It came out about a month ago. It's a circulation device made by our competitors. I just got it this month.